In this video, we will explore methods for creating scatterplots. I'm using the car physical data dataset available in the sample data directory. We can obtain scatterplots using several platforms. The first, analyze FitY by X. Here, if we designate a continuous column as the Y and another continuous column as our X, JUMP will produce a bivariate output. By default, we'll obtain a scatterplot between weight and turning circle. There are plenty of options under the red triangle for fitting models and including other options on this scatterplot. Histogram borders is useful for visualizing univariate distributions along with the bivariate relationships. FitY by X also allows us to fit several variables at once against each other. Here, I'll take weight and turning circle and use them in my Y, and displacement and horsepower and use them in the X. When I click OK, JUMP will produce all of these scatterplots at once. If we want, holding down Command if you're on the Mac or Control on the PC, we can propagate commands from the red triangle. Here, I'm going to turn on non-parametric density for each of these plots in one keystroke. If we wish to visualize the relationship between all these variables at once, FitY by X can produce that output, but the output will be more cluttered than other platforms. Here I'll designate Y and X both for the whole set of variables. JUMP produces this output, and again we can propagate commands, but for a more consolidated view, we can use Graph, Scatterplot Matrix. Here, if we designate all the variables as Y, we can specify under matrix format lower or upper triangle. Lower triangle or upper triangle will not produce the redundant plots. In Scatterplot Matrix, we can, under the red triangle, also fit non-parametric densities or even lines of fit for each of these different plots. For a complete multivariate analysis, we can use Analyze, Multivariate Methods, Multivariate. When we designate these columns as our Y, JUMP will produce the correlation matrix and scatterplot matrix, including by default the 95% ellipses. Under the red triangle for scatterplot matrix, we can also fit lines or show correlations on the graph.